Game has finished 1-1 here at Turf Moor. A game of two halves completely. I thought first half absolutely shocking, but two changes made the break. Lo Celso coming on and Lucas coming on, completely changing the impetus of the game, and I thought we should have gone on and won the game.
Yeah, I think the defensive approach that we took in the first half has cost us all 3 points here.
Yeah.
It's clear to see once we got the attacking players on the pitch, we had more players in midfield. We didn't have 5 centre-backs patrolling a whole defence. We were able to get the ball down and play football, and all of a sudden we were able to ask Burnley some questions instead of all the time just defending on the back foot and hoping to get something on the counter-attack. Lamela, Bergwijn and Dele were completely isolated in that first half. Had absolutely no help with them. They were asked to pretty much drill past 3 or 4 players each time they got the ball. And there was no surprise, as soon as Lo Celso and Lucas come on, we have a bit of impetus, as you say, we have a bit of control on the game, and it paid dividends. But again, it's so frustrating that we started the game in the manner that we did. There was no need for it.
We do this not this exact thing every game, but it's like it gets to a moment in the game where we actually take it to them and we look good. Like, why can't we start like that every game? Giovanni Lo Celso, an absolute magician, hands down my man of the match, hands down.
Yeah, he only played 45 minutes, but every time he got the ball, he was creating something. He was asking questions of the Burnley central midfielders. He was using his pace, he was using his position. What a wonderful left foot he has as well. His dribbling ability is one of the best I've seen in the Spurs shirt. And I'm so excited to see more of this guy.
You think he's our best midfielder since Modric?
I honestly think he might be our best centre mid since I think he's proving at the moment he's one of the best centre mids and the playmakers in the Premier League.
He was doing it all on his own at times today.
Absolutely sensational, and it beggars to think what would have happened if he was on from the start. If we would have, gone on to win the game. Clearly, he was saving him for Leipzig. We're going to need him big time in that game on Tuesday. But he's shown again tonight what an absolute phenomenal player he is. Absolutely phenomenal.
And that's the reasoning why Jose did that in the first half, was because of this Leipzig game. As he said, we can't fight on all fronts because of our squad, but that's complete bollocks, isn't it? Surely.
But they're professional football players. They should be able to play, 2 games in a week, and it's frustrating that he's taken that position that we can only go for really one competition, and clearly he's gone to prioritise the Leipzig game. I don't blame him too much for that. The point today doesn't help us too much in the fight for fourth. It puts us now 4 points behind Chelsea, who have a game in hand against Everton tomorrow. Also, we've got United next week.
Yeah, that's a massive game, isn't it?
If Everton take points tomorrow, it's still to play for, but the games are going thick and fast now. With 9 games left, not a lot to go. So Chelsea still have Man City and Liverpool yet to play. So if we can find some form, it's encouraging. But
that second half performance does give us a bit of hope.
It does, if we can play from that way from the start and plays a bit more intent from the beginning, because I don't want to see performances like we did in the first half.
I think the first half today was probably our worst performance of the season.
Bordering on disgrace. We couldn't put any sort of passing together. No player could find each other.
The players in our squad, it is completely criminal to be playing like that defensive.
Burnley were playing better football than us. It was like they were the team battling for Champions League, and we were the team battling for relegation. Even though Burnley aren't battling for relegation, it was just a disgrace to be playing in that. And I don't know why it takes Mourinho till half time or to see that this approach was never going to work. I felt bad for skipping Ndombele today just because I don't think it was completely their fault.
And Ndombele probably more of a fitness thing, but I felt bad for Skippy. I thought Lamela, Bergwijn were a bit anonymous today.
If they had more attacking options in front of them to actually nick the play together, they could have done better.
And a very frustrating display from Dele Alli. But
got the penalty.
We move on to Germany next week.
Massive game.
We'll be there. We fly out Tuesday morning, so check out all the content involved in that game. Like, subscribe, and as always, come on Spurs.